If you guess hildren will be on this video, then you are right. I have given you a lot of ways to play Index and farm those credits with ease, but so far, no frame comes close to how hildren performs in the Index. I know, most of you cling to your favorite Index frames right now, like Mesmer Revenant, Iron Skin Rhino, Hysteria Valkyrie, Regulator Mesa, or even a Duality Equinox, but, hear me out, they are good but, they require energy to be efficient. In fact, some of them requires you to equip weapons, not hildren. He is a one-man Index killing machine, he can.
I am a woman, you dumbass.
Oh. I thought those were manly muscles, and I thought those were man boobs.
Insult me again, and say goodbye to your job, Hawkins.
Sorry ma'am, it will not happen again. I just thought you were someone else. So anyway, I think hildren is the best for Index right now because she can do everything. She don't need energy, as her abilities rely on shields. She can carry a lot of Index points, for as long as you cast your pillage, and keep your haven active every time. Not to mention that she got invincibility, and she can diminish both armor and shields of those Corpus units in the Index. And lastly, she got her own weapon, that deals massive radiation damage, perfect for taking down almost all enemies in the Index, raptors and ambulars included. For Index runs, we need our Balefire, pillage, and haven to be effective, and these are the mods that I find really helpful for hildren. Redirection and primed vigor are not only for survivability, but also for casting our abilities. By the way, if you don't have primed vigor, then you can just use the ordinary vigor in this slot, or even augur accord if you have it. Our only complement here for survivability is the adaptation mod. But in my honest opinion, the damage reduction of this mod is enough. Given the fact that we will be casting pillage every time, I did add primed continuity to support the drain of haven. This ability is affected by duration, and as well as efficiency mods. That is why I also added both streamline and fleeting expertise. I know, primed continuity and fleeting expertise doesn't mix well in maximizing the potential of haven, but do remember, we are not just focusing on this ability alone. I did include fleeting expertise for two reasons. One is, I like to shorten the duration of my pillage, as I don't want to double tap this ability. 1.9 seconds is enough to get those shields I need. Anyway, it is complemented with the stretch ability, which increases the initial expand point of pillage. And reason number two is, I need fleeting expertise to further lower the drain per shot of Balefire. Remember that this will be our main killing ability. You can still use your weapons, but, like I've said earlier, hildren is the best weapon in the Index to kill those high-level Corpus units, especially if you are going to farm those John Pridman posters, or just love the challenge of high-level Index. Last but not the least, do not forget to equip enemy radar so you can locate the enemies much easier, especially if you are doing this mission solo. By the way, Aviator is not that important in this build, and you can replace it with enemy sense, vigilante pursuit, cunning drift, or any mods that you deem helpful for your Index runs. So with this mod setup, you can keep your pillage active, and strip enemy shields and armors every time. Not to mention that you will also keep your teammates alive once you are linked to them. Also, you can spam your pillage ability, which enables you to survive, and cast your abilities without any problem. And lastly, you will have enough firepower for your Balefire to kill almost all Corpus units in this mission. In fact, you can have as much as 56k radiation damage if you use my mod setup and follow my Balefire build. I always use Gunslinger for my Balefire build, as I needed to lower the charge rate of this exalted weapon, without sacrificing any damage. By the way, you can further boost the damage of Balefire, if you think you need it. Just replace Streamline with Transient Fortitude, or any power strength mods on your hildren build. One last bonus tip, you can also bring a secondary weapon, and equip it with the Amalgam Barrel Diffusion, for faster dodge speed. It helps you in terms of movement, but this is not necessarily needed. Just use it if you have it. So that's how you make hildren a goddess in the Index. She is now the queen of the Index for me, and I strongly suggest that you try her out for yourself. Before leaving, please do consider giving this video a like if you find it informative, and subscribe if you are new to this channel. Now run along lads, and have fun with this man-woman squad leader signing off.